Hello and welcome. Let's look at this question number 5 for JAMB, past question 2019. Make n the subject of the formula if w is equal to v into bracket 2 plus cn, close the bracket, all over 1 minus cn. Now you can get this problem under change of subject of formula, or subject of formula in your textbook. That's where you get such. So to solve this, we want to make n the subject of the formula. So these are the options that we have. So how do we go about solving this? It's very simple. We just need to look at it and try to get n to one side. You can see there is n here, there is n here. So to do this, first thing we are going to do is to cross multiply. That's the first thing we'll do. So cross multiply. So if we cross multiply, we're going to have w into bracket 1 minus cn. Then we're going to have v into bracket 2 plus cn. So having this, we open up the bracket. So we now have w times 1, w minus, then we have w cn equal to, open up this bracket, this will give us 2v minus vcn. So with this, we can see we can now bring n together. That's the need for this cross multiplication. So the first thing you do is to do what? Cross multiply, so that you can get n to one side. So pick like times in n. So we have minus wcn because it has n. This one going over to this side will now be plus vcn equal to, this one is still here, 2v, this one coming over minus w. So you can see we have n here, we have n here. So you can take out n. So if you take out n, you simply have n into bracket. Because there is minus here and there is plus here, just write this one first, so that you have vc, you're taking out n, minus what will be remaining here after taking out n will be wc equal to 2v minus w. You see? So that makes you can simply make n the subject now by taking this under this. So you have n now to be equal to 2v minus w all over vc minus wc. So I hope it's clear. Okay, please check out, here is supposed to, up here is plus, so here is supposed to be plus. So this vcn is actually plus, so take note. So there's plus here, so that here we have minus wc plus vcn. So this vcn is plus here, so if it comes over it will be minus. So this should rather be minus, take note. Okay, yeah, so this should rather be minus, and we still have this like this. Okay, so that if you now take out n, this is minus minus, so you can simply take out minus n, so that here will continue to be plus, take note. So that if you now put it under, here should be what? Plus. So take note of what I just did now. So this is what we are having now. So and you can see that there is c here and there is c here. So this n is also equal to 1 over c, taking c out, into bracket 2v minus w all over what? V plus w. So you can take out this minus here outside, or you can also leave it like this. Okay. Okay, so this is what we have now, but you know we have minus here, so if we take this minus over to this side, then you can just interchange this. So if you take this minus, you can just have this to be you can either say it's minus 1 over c into bracket 2v minus w all over v plus w, or you bring the minus inside. By taking it inside, you have 1 over c into bracket, instead of having 2v minus w, you now have w minus 2v all over v plus w. So that's what we can have, and you can see that this option is very similar to what we have here, and that makes C the correct answer. So let me run through this again. So this is what we have, and in order to make n the subject, we need to get n terms in one side, so we'll cross multiply first. So we do w times 1 minus cn, and that is what we have here. Then we'll do the same here. This times 1, we have this. So pick out like terms, all the terms in n, take it one side. So we can, if you multiply out here, you have w times 1 is w times cn will give you wcn equal to v times 2 v times cn. This is plus, you have vcn. So that's what we have. So pick out like terms, you now have minus wcn, which is what we're having here, minus wcn. This is another thing that has n, minus vcn. This is minus because this is plus vcn going over to this side. Then 2v, you already leave it the way it is. Then w is plus here, going over here becomes minus. So that's why we have this. Now there's minus here and there's minus here. This is minus, this is minus. So take out the 2 minus with n, which is common. So you have minus n into brackets. You write this one vc plus wc. So I just wrote this one first before this other one to be equal to this. So make n the subject, or you can, yeah, make n the subject. You now have n to be equal to everything here all over everything here, but there is still n here. So that will give us this. If we take out what c, there's c here, there's c here, so you can take out 1 over c out, so that we can have 2v minus w all over v plus w. So taking out this minus here, so that you have only n here. That is how we got this one. So we now have minus 1 over c minus 1 over c into bracket 2v minus w all over v plus w, which is what we have here. So if you take this minus inside, so that you now multiply out, everywhere you have minus now will now be plus, and that's why w is plus, but 2v is now minus, and that's why we got to this, and that is the answer to this. Please, if you like this, hit the subscribe button, like and share our videos. Thank you, and God bless.